All right, so today we're going to talk about going back and forth between standard time and 4/4 time signature, standard time, drum beat to double time and to half time. So there's lots of reasons to do this, but one of the main reasons is for dynamics, to change up the dynamics of what you're doing. So let's start with the standard 4/4. Straight beat, just quarter note beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the kick is on the 1, the snare hits on the 3. If you're doing just two-hand drumming, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what is halftime? You're doing half as many beats. So over the course of 8 counts. So you can do it 2 bars, or you can do it just by counting to 8. The easy way is to just count to 8. So instead of hitting on the snare on 3, the hi-hat doesn't change in this exercise. It's hitting on every notation. The kick doesn't change, it hits on 1. The only thing that changes is your snare placement. So now the notation is going from 3 to 5. So what it sounds like is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then the double time. Double time is like the easiest beat, but when you're doing it connected with these other beats, it can be more complicated to learn because you're doing twice as many beats as you do on the regular standard 4/4 standard time. So instead of being 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the double time is 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're kicking twice, and you're hitting your snare twice. So now your brain's having to work overtime. So that's why it can be complicated in the beginning. But essentially, it's a boom chick beat. It's the simplest beat. But again, you'll struggle with it probably in the beginning. You can also just count to 2 if we're doing it the way we're doing everything else. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It simplifies everything for you in the beginning. The kick is on 1, the snare is on 2, the hi-hat's on every note. That's the easiest way to learn it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to change from playing halftime to standard to double time, back to halftime, and just keep going circularly. Okay, so let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4. Now standard on the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now double on the 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now back to halftime. I'm just going to do it twice too. Now the standard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Double. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so also you notice I did something different dynamically with what I was playing on. I started on the ride, then went to close hi-hat, then open hi-hat. So yeah, that's the exercise I want you to do. Start by doing it several times till you get the hang of it, then switch, but don't stop and switch, just go straight into it. Make sure you're counting in the beginning because it's going to help you know exactly where you need to land. Yeah, you should be able to do it after a while without counting, but anytime we're learning something new, let's count it out, okay? Let's map it out. Let's start slower, then you can start working on your speed.